What is going on, YouTube fam? Welcome to Palmetto Cats Live, coming at you after a little while. What's up, Chatterton and Stanley?
Hello, hello.
I
Good to
was
see
just
everybody.
saying, where's Stan?
I know, and he
I was
pops
like,
up.
I know.
I was on, you're not going to believe this. I was on a StreamYard house call on how to
Ooh,
do a giveaway. I know. I
nice,
was on a live, imagine.
nice. Well, cool. I'm glad both of you could join me. I know that you have things that you should be doing, or maybe you want to do, but you decided to come on here and help me out. I appreciate it. And of course, I'm talking to Chad because Stan loves to be live all the time. So
Well,
anyway,
I,
welcome,
I
damn
was losing a
people.
battle, so
I hear you, man. I'm just giving you the much needed break you need.
That's right. That's
definitely.
right.
What's up? Want to be outdoors member? Thank you, sir, being a Gold Squad member. We got Circle Hook Productions, also a member. We got Lisa Burrito Catfishing Ladies in the house. We got Brian B. Says with family or he'd come up member also. Let's see. Burrito Lady said, "Be sure you let Stan know that our friendship is rocky. He'll know why." Uh-oh.
Wow.
Oh man, she is really laying into you, huh? There's John and Dana from Catfish Hunters TV, and then we got Team Snag and Whiskers, also a member. Thank you, Dustin. Scrolling on down, Greg Burgess, always in the house. Good to see you as always. Hooks and Hammocks, Christopher and Telly. Let's see. Oh, we got a special Boom Boom Bam Circle Hook production member for 2 months. You guys remember if you're members and um, you've been a channel member for a while, YouTube gives you free super chats. If you go press the dollar sign in the bottom right hand corner, every month you get a free super chat. So that doesn't cost Clint anything, but I think we get a portion of it. I don't know how it's calculated, but it's money, so it's good. Another member, Cool Cats Fishing. What's going on? Excuse me. Still coming off, so I got COVID after or flu or something after Alaska. Aircraft One. What's going on? Shirley T. Her and Jean are in this tournament. There's Telly. She's got her own account. She said, "I don't need you, Chris."
That's right.
Jean. There's Jean. Sup, y'all. There's member Catfish Bill 66. Hopefully we'll get on the water soon. My boat is in the shop. Hopefully getting welded up, getting that leak done.
Heard he's getting a fourth pontoon added.
There's Steve Snaggleman, member for 4 months. Thank you, Jeff Beal over on Facebook. What's up, Jeff? Getting on down. There is Get Hooked with D Fishing. What's up, Stan 3? What's up, Cool Cats? Northern Views in the house. Seeing what channel he's going to be on. Brian B, member for 8 months. Thank you, Brian. There's my friend Larry DeLong from Goose Creek. Let's see. They keep coming. There's Tony Harrison. Can't wait to get Tony Harrison back in the tournament this weekend. So his membership for 36 months, guys. Man, I really appreciate you, man. That's awesome. You got Greenwell fishing up in there. He's got to face the wheel tonight.
Oh,
But
poor
at least
guy.
he's already in the tournament, but he doesn't like wheels to begin with.
He'll be the only one that doesn't even get a picked on a channel.
Yeah,
was
it
gonna
might,
say-
it might just skip his name or something. There's Nubbies. I've reached the bottom of the list. Oh man. Well, tonight I've mentioned doing this a few times, but just never got around to doing it, and I forced myself to do it this time. Not that I don't want to, but like when you're sitting on the couch on a Sunday night, you're like, oh man, it's 8:30. I could either go to sleep or I can do a show. So we're gonna do a show tonight. There's Josh. So how's your weekends, guys? How did stand day go this morning? I didn't get to see it.
Oh,
neither.
man. What a stand day today. What a stand day today. Catch Fish with us. Big shout out to them. Again, 100 and what did they get this time? 180 something pounds of fish this morning.
Wow.
We had and they were all channel cats. They had 4 or 5 double digit channel cats, the biggest one being over 20 pounds again.
Goodness
Uh,
gracious.
we had Rustic Outdoors and here Katie, Mr. Possum Outdoors with them. They were killing some carp. 922 caught a 922, another channel cat. So Mac's birthday, Mac Fishing, his birthday was
Yeah,
just
happy
one of those.
birthday, Mac. Yeah.
Kevin,
Oh,
it
happy
was one of
birthday.
those ones where it was just fun, fish, friendship, fellowship from start to end. Everybody positive. Just it couldn't have been a better day. It was just awesome.
Lisa does not agree with you. Stand day is why your friendship is rocky.
Yeah, well, yeah. She wore the wrong shirt.
It's
She
also
wore a
my
Team
pastor's
Snagging
birthday
Biscuit.
today. Yeah. It's also my pastor's birthday today.
Really?
I know why that Bill, you're on the other channel. So guys, if you're confused, I am broadcasting on both channels. I've been going back and forth with my heart of hearts to decide which channel I should broadcast live stuff on, because I got members on the main one, and it doesn't do so well for the algorithm. But I just talked to Chad, and in the 30 seconds we talked about it, I'm just going to broadcast on both. We're not making a living off YouTube, so let's just we'll grow the live channel as we're broadcasting on the normal channel, so you can watch on either one. How about that? Fishing Fever's in the house. Team Amish is on the wheel. Fishing for Whiskers, CFWU scored 182-82. 42 fish.
That's right.
Oh, okay, yep. Awesome. Let's see. You're watching your wife. Make sure she did it right. I wore an awesome shirt, Team Stag and Whiskers.
Yeah.
I'm sure I never scored a bunch of swag. Okay. I cleaned the garage today myself, Fishing Fever. Just got home from the hospital. Got 3 injections in my spine. Ooh, Danny Stone.
That's never fun.
Steve Mosley's in the house. No, Stan, she had the correct shirt on.
All right.
All right.
Don't watch Stand Day. You get points for wearing certain swag. That's all I'm saying. And
Anyway, so Chad, you're working on a sink today?
Yeah, it started out with a trip to Lowe's and ended with another trip to Lowe's, and now I gotta
Go back to Lowe's.
go back to Lowe's, and this house is gonna be the death of me.
Yeah, it'll be worth it once you're done, man.
Yeah,
It'll
I
be
mean,
worth it.
you see the bait shop is emptying out, so we're trying to figure out how to get this one done and how to find another one. But we don't all have that Stan Smith money, so
I thought you were just clearing it out so you can paint a mural, my logo on the back. Really though, that's what you should do with your logo. You should paint it on that back wall.
I don't think a person that would want to buy this house with a mural.
Oh,
like
you're
that.
trying to sell it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're looking at trying to hopefully sell and maybe get out of the city a little bit.
I feel you. Okay. Well, hey, I'm gonna start praying for that, man. I believe in
appreciate
the power of prayer. There's
You do.
Catfish Bill, member for 34 months.
Actually, if you could, can you pray for this sink? Because I spent the last 2 hours fighting with that thing.
How about this? I'll pray for everything that needs to happen in
There you go.
order
I
so that
appreciate
the
you, man.
house sells. Myself and Anna, this is not our final house, even though it was brand new when it was built. I've told you guys for the past 8 years we've been in a lawsuit. So hopefully that lawsuit will be done sometime in September, and we'll be looking for a new house, and hopefully Lennar will have to pay for it. That's all I'm gonna say for it. But anyway,
There you go.
anyway, let's get to this. I'm going to pull up the wheel here. Basically, guys, excuse my coughing. I'm let's see. This is a better one. Yeah. So we're spinning the wheel. Everybody who signed up is obviously in, unless they cancel, which hopefully I think Parker is the only one that's up in the air. There's Dominic. What's up, Dominic? We're spinning the wheel just for fun. Usually we just pick who goes on what channel. And it's kind of like, hey, I haven't had Catfish before, so I want Catfish on my channel. Or, I don't really care for Stan 3, so I don't want him on my channel. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop
Nobody
reading my
says
mind.
But
You said Stan 3, not 2 Stan. Okay.
Mike Irvin, what's up, man? So I'm going to call out the names on the wheel, not because I want to, but because if anybody's in chat that doesn't hear their name, you need to let us know. Even though last night was the cutoff, if you didn't get in, we'll let you get in if we missed something. So here it is. Parker Pursuits, Danny Stone, Susquehanna Stan, My Bad Dude, Stan 3, Tony Harrison, Trophy Seekers, Rigging for Flatties, Catfish Hunters TV, Cool Cats Fishing, Dominic Hollis, Big Mike, Fishing with Big Mike, Pontoon Jody, Catch Fish with Us, Northern View Outdoors, No Real Loss, Freddie Beck, Hooks and Hammocks, Smoky Mountain Fishing, Circle Hook Productions, Josh Thompson, Mac Fishing, Gene Tillman, Fishing Not Catching, Greenwell Fishing, Team Amish, Catfish, B&B Fishing, and Muskrat Adventures. So I'll let kind of let the wheels sit there and what do you call it, idle for a minute. And if you did not hear your name called and you swear to God that you're registered, just type it in chat and we'll get that going. But it seems like everybody who was saying is my name on the wheel, their name was on the wheel. But yeah, other than that, I put out a little poll on my what'd you call it? My YouTube community panel, because I started editing this video. Been editing it for about a week now. And I got to, at the time that I put the poll up, I got to 55 minutes. And I was about halfway through the clips. So I put a poll and I said, hey, is anybody going to watch this video? Luke Outdoor Boys, they do like hour 30. I think he done a 2-hour one at one point. But that's Luke and, Outdoor Boys.
Yeah, us three combined aren't Luke yet. So.
Exactly. Not even close. Not even what he gets a day.
Nah.
Well, maybe, but not 2 days. But anyway, like he gets 10,000 subs a day, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But so some people were like, and I put like other options. I put like, keep it one video, split it up. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna watch it anyway. I just subbed to hit the thumbs down, and I did. I got one that said they hit.
Really?
Yeah, I just said, man.
But I think it's 922. I think he said. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna make it one. It's up to an hour and 14 minutes now.
Wow.
I'm almost done. All right. Well, I don't see anybody in chat. Do you guys see anybody that said they
No.
See.
No.
I made a funny one. I edited a video and made Ed dance. Pretty goofy. Put it up.
Yeah.
Matt said, I didn't even see the poll. Matt, I thought you loved me, man. All right.
Matt didn't see you say hello to him either, so don't worry about him.
Okay. Run that beautiful beam footage. All right. All right, here we go. This first spin is going to be for my channel. Good luck. Do I need to hit anything for it to come off of there, or does it do it automatically?
It'll pop up and say remove afterwards.
Okay. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, let's put a little music on here. We still have music on this thing?
Boom, 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 boom.
Is that too loud?
Nah.
All right. Here we go. Click the spin. Yeah, that is really intense.
Oh my
Big
God.
Bill, what's up, Big Bill?
Don't focus on the catfish. You'll get dizzy really quick.
And the first on Palmetto Cats is Muskrat Adventures, and they were the last ones to sign up too. Look at that. All right, that one is typed in. Now
I hope you get all the Ohio guys just so.
This next one is for Brian B's channel. Good luck, everybody. Everybody's like, I don't want to be on that channel.
I hope I don't get
Everybody wants to be on Stan's channel. Oh, sorry, Clint.
Poor Clint.
Circle Hook Productions. All right. And remove. This is for Fields to Water.
Ooh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh. Team Amish.
Whoa.
Man, my team is already in first place.
And
Say it.
remove. This is for Two Stands.
Look, the only time it'll ever be on Greenwell.
Oh. Cool Cats Fishing. James.
And there
I
we
like how they
go.
got. I like how they got a whoop and holler back in there. Woo! All right, back to my channel here. What's up, Thompson Outdoors? Danny Stone.
A little hurt by that one, Danny, but that's okay.
Danny Stone chose well. Danny's like, I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Eyes for Brian B. Greenwell said it's just waiting for Chad's channel again. Big Mike, you're gonna be
All
on
right,
Brian
all right.
B's channel.
There's still plenty of good ones on there for me and you, Stan. That's all right.
Let's see. This is for Fields to Water. Hold your breath.
Oh, yeah.
Northern View Outdoors.
Yeah.
A top 10 contestant.
Right now, we're like just running away with this thing on my channel. Just saying. Just saying.
Danny Stone is also a top 10 contestant. Forgot to say that. All right. 2 stands. Oh.
Oh.
Boom,
Nope.
boom, bam.
You know what? That ain't no real loss to have you over there.
And 2 stands is back to being a member. Thank you, Stan. Appreciate it. Let's type that one in. No real loss. Always a contender from the bank.
Yep.
All right. Here we go. And back to the sport again. Remove. This is back to Palmetto Cats.
Yep.
Or do y'all want to split it up?
Yeah, we're up. You can keep
All
going
right.
like
You keep going in order?
Yeah.
Okay.
Working for me.
Yeah, it's fine with me. As long as I don't have to keep track of who's on my channel.
Ooh, big dog.
Okay,
They
no. I thought we were going to switch it up, and that was for my channel.
I gave you the option. My bad, dude. Hadn't been in the past couple, but they've been heavy hitters in the past.
Yeah. Kevin's channel
Yeah.
just took a big swing. He could have potential for first place now.
All right, this is for Brian B's channel. Susquehanna Stan.
Oh,
Stan. All right. Remove for Fields to Water. It's going to be Greenwell Fishing. You watch. No, Greenwell's going to be the very last one
I was
chosen.
going to say, he's going to be the only one left.
Thompson
Yeah,
Outdoors.
Thompson
Thompson.
Norwood Moore.
They're up there.
I'll take it. I like Josh.
Yeah.
Josh, he brings Danielle with him. Like, shh.
Yeah,
He
as
might
long
lead
as
the
he's
day.
got the girls with him, he's going to be
I'll
all
say,
right.
he might lead the day.
All right, we're back to 2 stands. Oh,
Oh.
he's going to have his son.
This wheel's
And 3.
rigged.
Woo, what a team! What a team!
This wheel is
And
rigged.
3. We're going to have to watch their hands over there.
Uh-huh.
Not sliding fish. Make sure not sliding fish under the table there. All right, here we go. Back to Palmetto Cats. The channel everyone wants to be on.
What?
Hey, my buddy Mac. Birthday
Look,
boy.
it's his birthday present. He gets to be on your channel.
Birthday boy. I had Mac on my channel before. He's very good.
I like
And
that.
he's top 10, top 5.
Top. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
6. Yep. Powerful bank angler. Going to be bringing in the points. Brian B. Freddie Beck. Nah, that's rigged.
I was gonna say, I'm starting to think that there's something going on there because he always seems to get on Brian's.
I don't know. They're bedwetting buddies, I guess.
Yeah.
All right, cheers for water.
Wow.
Freddie's always backstabbing me and going.
Freddie's
over
been
on
doing good though. Ooh, Gene, you took my same
yeah.
letter.
Gene and Shirley.
Took Gene
Oh,
and Shirley. I was
man.
hoping to get Gene and Shirley.
Oh man.
I put the Gene squad. That's what I was thinking. The
That's
Gene-
right.
The
Gene,
mean
Jen, and-
jeans.
Mean
The mean
Gene
jeans.
Squad.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. This is for back 2 stands.
Yep.
All right. 2 stands fishing. 1 week from the birthday for Catfish Bill. There's Benoit. Dominic. Dominic Hollis. All right.
Dominic
Will-
being on fire in this one.
Will Dominic catch a fish? We believe in you, Dominic. We believe in you. Benoit's in the house. What's going on? All right, let's get back over here to Palmetto Cats. Everybody hold your breath. I know you. Yeah, I can't have everybody, guys.
The mean gene team. I like that.
Oh, I'm going to get Chris. I think it's
Yep.
Rigging for Patty.
Yeah. Wait, whose channel is that on, man?
Rigging mine.
Oh.
Patties. All right,
Fine.
back to Brian B. Dominic said, "Let's go." He's
Right,
happy.
Dominic. You're on
Dang
the
it.
right team.
I was hoping to have Tony Harrison. Oh. Brian got another good one in there.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping to have my brother Tony. All right,
Right,
here we go. Keels to water. Dominic said, "We'll destroy them, Stan."
That's right, Dom. That's right.
Hooks and hand. Now this is a controversy.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Controversy. All these FOA customs pro squad guys or whatever you would call it, getting on the same channel. Well, so I'm the only one that's not. Never mind. So the odds are in their favor. 2 stands. Tell you, Greenwell's going to be last. I told you.
No. So close. So close, Greenwell.
Fish. Another heavy
All
hitter
right, all
there.
right.
Top 21. All right. Back to Palmetto Cats. Make a prediction. Who you think is going to be?
I think you're going to get Trophy Seekers.
Trophy Seekers?
Oh.
I think I'm going to get Jody. Oh, look, Chad. Are you rigging this? Trophy Seekers, top 10.
No,
Top
I was just
10.
over here saying baby prayers that I didn't have him on my channel.
Wait, I got Trophy Seekers and Danny Stone. I'm not going to
Oh
get a
my
word in
God.
edgewise.
Hey, look, all you got to do is come back and update the sheet every once in a while. Because ain't none of them going to catch fish. They're going to just talk the whole time.
Yep. All right, back to Brian B. I bet you it's going to be. Do we got any more?
I see we got
We don't have
Tennessee-
any more FOA guys on there, so
No.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be an FOA guy.
Wait, no, we got one FOA guy.
Who's that?
Greenwell's still FOA.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Catch fish with us. The heavy hitter.
Yeah.
Especially according
Who
to
was
Stan
that
this
for?
morning. That's for Brian B.
Oh, man.
I know Stan wanted that one.
I wanted that one. Yes.
All right, here we go. Peels to water. Smoky Mountain Fishing.
I know
All right.
Smokey.
Alright.
We got him.
Don't count him out. Don't
I like
count
the
him out.
woo in the background. Fishing.
Alright.
All right. And then back to 2 stands. Poor Greenwell. He's got to be feeling some type of way by now. And it's going to be Pontoon Jody.
All right.
I feel like I'm
Another
at the
heavy hit.
RFC convention right now.
Man. All right. Here we go back to Palmetto Cats.
Is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? No, it's not. Doesn't have
It's
enough
not.
power.
I have not had them on my channel yet, I don't think.
That's all right. When it comes to the spin for me, it's going to hit Greenwell. I got a
Fish
feeling.
not catching is a good one for this one because they catch a lot of fish. And
Yeah.
since it's last man
Potomac
standing.
River.
All right, back to Brian B.
It's all right.
Greenwell said hashtag no wheel.
I got a feeling, Greenwell, when it comes back, you're
Oh,
gonna be on
there
my.
you go, buddy.
Oh,
There you go.
that's rude. He finally gets picked, and it ain't on my channel. I'm gonna get stuck with like Parker Pursuits or Catfish Hunter TV.
Hey, there's Parker.
Not familiar with B&B.
Catfish Hunters TV. There you
All right.
go.
I got John and Dana. I'll take John and Dana. Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
They catch some fish.
All right, there's
Tennessee
only
River.
2 left, and Parker may drop out. So, what we'll do, it'll be even if Parker drops out. If not, I'll have an extra person,
All right.
or somebody will have an extra person. Might be Stan or me. And looks like B&B Cat. That's good because you know them, right?
Yeah, I mean, not personally, but yeah.
But
Stand
that's how they find out about it, right?
Day chat. That's right. Yep.
B&B Fishing.
I would never
And then-
talk trash.
Ha
I'm going to add
Not
an extra
Chad.
row here. Give me 1 second. Clean this up here. And just for giggles, good luck, Parker.
Well, and it's funny though that you say Parker might not be able to do it. He's
I
the
know.
last one. He
I know, isn't that
replaced
crazy?
Greenwell.
And he was the first one I entered. That's weird. All
Yeah,
right,
Parker-
so go ahead.
Parker is fishing the mega bucks down in Mississippi this
Big,
weekend.
big old cash prize right there.
Big old money. Money.
Man, I'm a saint, sir.
Who's picking on you?
Clint's saying that I wrote the trash talk dictionary. I'm a saint, my friend.
I don't know if Chad wrote it. All right, so I am going to take this down. Pew.
So if
And
none of
then-
our people on my channel catch fish in the first hour, I'm done and I can go to bed.
Man, you-
No.
You really sound like you have no confidence.
No, I'm just seeing what time I can take my butt to bed. Saturday.
Chad, with the people you've got on your team, the chance of all of them not catching a fish.
I know I've got a great team.
All right, here we go, guys. Here is the lineup. Hold on, it's off centered. Sorry, I just.
Oh, you gotta fix this stuff.
All right, I'll fix it.
I got a heck of a team. I might have to be up till the end because
I
of
mean,
this.
you have a
Just
chance at
I have a
winning.
great chance. Did you see that lineup?
You know, I think next season. I know we're only halfway through this one, but next season we need to add not a cash prize, but a trophy for the host that's had the most wins. Like we get a point per win,
Yeah.
and then we get a trophy. I mean, I get a trophy because
Now look, see
But
now
then-
I
but
don't know if
then
I
it-
like this because
but
so
then it
far,
will look like I'm buying a trophy for myself.
yeah, it probably would, but because so far I'm pretty sure that Brian B and Stan have been paying off my people to back out, and
They could be.
I've been stuck with people like like that Dominic Hollis guy or
hey,
Cool
now you can't talk
Cats.
about somebody on my channel like that.
oh wait, there's all about people in your channel. Let's go over here. Maybe like somebody like
Circle Hook
Brady just won
Productions,
one, so I can't.
He
say
said,
it.
"I remember my first sudden death. It was a great night." Yeah, you went to the finals in that one. So here is your lineup, guys. On Palm Out of Catch, you got Muskrat, Danny Stone, My Bad Dude, Mac Fishing, Rigging for Fatties, Trophy Seekers, Fishing Not Catching, and Parker Pursuits, possibly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 8. Phew. Brian B, you got Circle Hook Productions, Brian. Wait a second. Why does it say Brian B Catfishing?
What?
It says Brian B Catfishing on there.
Where? Yeah, how did he get?
I don't know.
What are you
What the
doing?
What did I do?
You know he don't fish.
Let's see, who was that? Circle Hook.
Who was?
So I guess we got some people that apparently we gotta change Susquehanna stand. Okay. Why is that? Why is that Brian B? Does it keep a track? Results. Here you go. Who was after my bad dude?
It would have been whoever you picked after Danny Stone.
So that'd be Big Mike. Okay, let me go back and change that.
Fishing with Big Mike. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put Parker Pursuits on with Brian B. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I don't want any drama. So Susquehanna Stan will be on my channel instead. There we go. Everybody's blowing me up.
I'm feeling pretty good about the people on my channel.
Sorry, I know I kept that up there.
No, that's all right.
Guys, I'm live. Everybody's blowing me up. I'm not answering messages right
Yeah,
now.
no doubt. And for Josh Thompson, can we
freaking
change
out.
it to Team Thompson?
Eventually, yes.
Eventually, yes. Okay.
Yeah, that was just a little
Oh, my
graphic to
goodness.
help decide. That's all.
All right, here we go, guys.
Oh, it was supposed to be Big Mike. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I even change that? I probably didn't. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all keep up talking since I got these special requests I got to put in.
All right.
Right. Well, neither one, Chad or myself, really like doing much talking.
I hate to
So-
talk.
Yeah, me too. I'm not much of
mean-
a talker.
I'm going to let my anglers do the talking because, I mean, come on.
Well-
I let off with Team Amish.
Just
Dude.
like at the King of the Tennessee,
Yeah.
there is the King of the Tennessee,
yeah.
King of the Host plaque. It's a paddle plaque. So Team Two Stand's gonna whoop again.
You ain't whooping nothing. You couldn't whoop your way out of a wet paper bag.
I'd
I
like
mean-
to get my way. I'd like to be able to get into a wet paper bag. That would be.
What?
Yeah,
What are you talking about? Wait, did I allow you guys to talk? Why did I do that?
I'm sitting here wondering why I don't have any kind of power to hit the end stream button.
Because you've never accepted my invitation.
I never
Booyah!
got one.
Booyah! Yes, you did.
No way.
Yes, you did. It's okay, little fella.
Wait, are you treating me like I do Chris every week when
It's
he
okay.
complains about it?
It's okay. Here you go. Here is your teams, guys. All right. So, little mix up there. Brian B is updated. Circle Hook, Fish with Big Mike, Parker Pursuits, Freddie Beck, Tony Harrison, Catfish with Us, Greenwell Fishing. All right.
I like it. I like it all.
Woo!
Chad, get your coffee ready. You're gonna be up late.
I like D's response. I don't understand why it matters which channel you're on. If you can't fish, you can't fish.
Oh,
Woo!
love it. I love all
man,
that.
man.
I
What's
caught
up,
her
Cool
so
Wild
well.
Wild action? Oh man. So how do you feel about your team?
I'm solid. I mean, I do like how Team Palmetto has to have one extra just to hopefully beat us, Stan. But I'm just saying.
Well, I mean that was just in case Jerry does get to fish, but since people have to change up now, it's now I do have an advantage.
You need it. I mean,
I
being
mean,
from
it is
being
it is
from
what it is.
being from the Koopa, you need all the help you guys can get. Like 3 hours. Of,
Oh man, this guy has brought this tournament up again.
Well,
And doesn't realize every time that he's lost that tournament.
I'm just saying, just throwing it out there.
I'm just saying, I mean, I wouldn't strut losses. I'd strut wins. That's all.
well,
Go
this
ahead,
is the
you-
Live Fishing Tournament League, and and I'd say, I pretty much when I was doing a lot of the fishing, I probably took second more than anybody, and that would be like a win in this for sure. Second place every tournament, you'd be leading the whole thing. That's for sure. So.
Let's see. Circle Dictionary written by Chad, edited and published by D. Dictionary Smack Talk.
Yes, that is one question we have, Kevin. Can you go
The
over one
rules?
more time?
I will.
We're simple people, so we need some simple rules, and they are pretty simple.
You call it simple. I wrote the rules and barely understood them last time I read them. Hey, there's David Smith.
What's up, David? Great to see you.
All right. Let's see.
We're not going to get into that, Brian.
bring this up here. All right, and I can just share the screen here. Share screen. All right, that's too small for you guys to read anyway. All right, I'll just read it. All right, so here is the rules. So we will start at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or like we call it, God's time. Okay,
Yeah.
Right.
Wait,
Eastern
did you
time
say
is
PM?
p.m.
You said AM before.
Nope, I said p.m. always and forever. 6 p.m. to question mark, Chad.
8 PM. Got it.
Anglers must fish in an area where they have a strong signal and must stay live the entire time. Fish must be weighed and must be at least 1 pound to qualify. So no more inches. We're going to use the Mad Cat scale. Fortunately, if you don't have a Mad Cat scale, you can still fish. Your fish just don't count. You'll get a skunk 100, but that's better than 0. So if your fish qualifies, what's up, Sampy? From 6:10. Here are the rules from 6 to 10 p.m. Okay. The first fish caught starts the countdown. Anglers have 1 hour to catch a qualifying catfish, or they are eliminated. Okay. So let's say it's day of. We're fishing. It's 7 o'clock, and Stan finally catches a fish. Now we all have 1 hour to catch a fish. If nobody else catches a fish by 10 o'clock, by that time that hour's over, Stan wins. It's done. It's over. So technically, it could be done by 7 o'clock. If somebody catches one at 6,
I was going to say, yeah.
and nobody else catches one, it can be done by 7. Okay.
I'm just kidding, guys.
So once let's say that. All right, let's go back to the scenario. Stan catches a fish at 6:45. Okay, everybody has an hour to catch their fish. Okay, once 7:45 hits, if Chad's caught one but I haven't, then I'm out and Chad's in. Chad stays in. Okay, so let's say we were the only 3. Okay, then I'd be out and they have another hour to catch another fish.
And then I would win because Stan can never catch 2 fish.
Well,
Okay.
So at that point, once that first hour
these are only rules from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
So, but once that first hour is up from somebody catches a fish, bam, the timer starts for 1 hour.
Right.
At the end of that 1 hour, is it go back to the next person to catch a fish and then the time starts again?
Nope, it's 1 hour.
So it's 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour, 1 hour.
That's
okay,
right.
Good.
That's right. And so if we find ourselves still going back and forth, let's say Stan and Chad keep catching fish and we get to midnight, then the next person at midnight, the next person who catches a fish wins. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say we get to midnight and there are more than 2 anglers still in. We're still going to do that sudden death. The first to catch a fish wins.
Okay.
So it could go. So midnight is the absolute last time for recreational play. And then after that, it's sudden death, ultimate sudden death. So I'll say this again. So 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Let's say nobody catches a fish in 4 hours. God forbid. That would be terrible. And then 12 a.m. hits. Whoever and all 23 anglers are still in. The next person that catches a fish wins.
Wow.
And all of them get skunk 100s. And one person gets the 200.
So we start at 6 o'clock.
Uh-huh.
The first person to catch a fish makes the hours mark. So
Correct.
catch a fish, then it's at the hour mark. Whoever's left moves on to the next round until
Correct.
midnight, and then we say, okay, this is what we have left. If there's 2 or 3, 10 anglers, first person, let's go.
Yep.
And you will, just for clarification, so that nobody is like, oh, are you going to at midnight or 11:59 have everybody reel up and then recast their rods, or are you going to list?
What do you guys think?
I think that's probably not because I think it levels the playing field at midnight for bait placement, because if somebody's had their bait out for 10, 20, 30 minutes and somebody else didn't, I don't know. What do you guys? That's kind of what I think about it, to kind of
Well,
refreshes the bait and throw them out there. And
sudden death, like in most sports, sudden death or overtime or whatnot, it's like a new game, like starts anew again. So, I would think reel them in.
I'm
And
indifferent. It doesn't matter to me because
yeah, I don't.
But-
I'm good with it either way, also. But
let's see. What are comments here? Jody thinks I don't think that's fair. Okay.
why?
Give your opinion. Which one do you want?
Yeah,
Don't say it's not fair. You don't have to fish it.
yeah.
I'm not being rude. Just if you don't think the
Or
tournament,
it might make more sense not to.
Yeah. Tell us what you want. Maddie said reel them up. Randy said reel them up.
Brian B.
Freddie said reel them up. Stan 3 says depends on the night. Well,
that could be. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Hook said recast, reel up. Sounds like the people who we've heard from want to reel them up.
And a lot of them are fishing.
Yep. All of them, I just said, except for Matt and Randy. So tell us what's not fair, Jody. Let's make sure we get it fair.
Yeah.
I really do care. Obviously, we want to make it, even for everybody. Fresh bait. I mean, you could reel up and take me out of it. I want the 0. Okay. Whatever you say. Reel them up, Eddie from Northern View, outdoors. Okay. Valeria said, "Hey y'all, what's up, Verlina?" All right, so I guess we're gonna reel them up at 11:59 and recast at 12.
That's
Sound good?
assuming we're even fishing by that. That's still them. So
Yeah, I mean, we might even be fishing by then.
The only thing I can see is if somebody is like dragging baits and stuff, it is a lot more to reel them in.
That's true.
yeah,
Then reset out to, that's the part that I would say. If somebody's on a bank spot, it's a lot easier to reel them in and then just cast back out. If somebody's anchored, it's a lot easier to reel in, cast back out. But
Yeah.
for somebody that is doing a lot of dragging, we'll just use Catfish Hunters TV because that's primarily what they do. It does take a lot longer to set back up your dragging.
Yep.
but see, and that's what I'm saying. All I was asking is that are we doing that? Because you did it on a tournament, at one other time. So
Yeah, and I didn't think of it in advance, so I'm glad you thought of it because I didn't.
But a reason like that is why I was asking too. Is whatever.
6 rod limit, Bugman, 6 rods. See,
And
I say we have to take our boats out, relaunch the boat, catch bait.
I am not staying awake for that.
and Kevin, here's the only other thing that I could just think of now. I didn't think about it before now. Let's say the first fish is caught at 6:30. So it's going to be 1 hour from there. So then it'll be 7:30. It'll be 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30 is when it starts that last hour, but there's only a half hour left.
We get to 12. But whenever we get to 12, that's going to be it's fresh after that.
So
Because you could say, well, I caught mine at 6:59 or whatever. What was it? What would it be? 11. What if you caught it at 11:59? Then they don't still have an hour to catch one. You see what I'm saying? They got 1 minute to catch one.
Damn.
That makes sense?
Right, that's what I was trying to ask. So it's 11:30 was the cutoff for that last hour. So now,
No, so let's say that somebody catches a fish. I see what you're saying. So if somebody catches another one, no. That's a good point, Stan. That's a good point. I see what you're saying.
I didn't think about it till just now. Thinking about it.
I'm not going to fish 6 hours and then sudden death. I lose instantly. 40 fish in an hour. Okay. Well, you pulled out, so no big deal. Never know till you try. So yeah, that does make a good point, Stan.
Yeah, because if it starts even like 6:30, 6:45, the only thing you could do is at 11 o'clock. If it's depending on where it's at, you may go like say it was 6:45, the last instead of the last hour, it's an hour and 15 minutes or something like that.
Hmm. I yeah, you're right. What
But
should we do in that case?
there's what just like what Chad said. The only two simple solutions would be is if it's at 6:30, so then that would be 11:30. Well, that now 11:30. That's now the midnight.
I got you.
If
Or,
it's
yeah,
And then so if that's it, then we stop fishing, and you got 30 minutes to reset, I guess, right?
yeah,
well then yeah, you could do because you could do that, and depending on how many anglers are left, we could organize the channels
and
too.
then we
Yeah.
could separate the channels, gives the people a little
Yeah,
break
that works.
time.
So like a built-in break. Now,
Yeah,
if it works out perfectly, which it never does,
no, it'll be like that. It'll be like that kitchen sink in there. Yeah,
cool. Well, see, that's why, I thought everything out, and then you guys brought up two things
you never know.
I hadn't thought of, and that's the challenge with something like this. And it is for fun. So, again, I don't want anybody stressing about it. If you like, obviously Jody, and no harm, no foul. She doesn't think she's gonna have fun. She doesn't think it's fair. So that's why you only have to fish 8, guys. You only have to fish 8. And if anybody that's in the league feels like this isn't the tournament for them, and you want to back out now, I'd rather you let us know now, so that we can reorganize the channels, and that way, if one of us doesn't have to host, like Stan.
Don't make him cry. Don't make him cry.
Well, Jody was on my channel. That she was one. She was one.
Yep. So we might have to reorganize yours because you don't have Parker, right?
No, I don't have Parker. That would leave me with
Stan. Or no, who was the last person before that? Before Parker. That's the fair way to do it.
It was
I'm gonna look right here on the thing, and I'll share it so everybody can see.
B&B, I think.
B&B was the last one before Parker.
Yep, B&B. So that means so if we take Jody off of there, well, no, how what's the fairest way? Redraw everybody? I'm just kidding.
Nah, let's not get crazy over it.
So I'll
we can just
Stan is the outlier. Unfortunately, he's the extra, and I'll share what I'm looking at. That way you can see I'm not just picking on Stan. In no way.
I like to pick on Stan.
There you go. So right there you see Susquehanna Stan right there on the end. The easiest thing for me would be to move him up to where Jody's at. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody not okay with that?
Yeah, I'm good with whatever, Kevin.
All right, cool. That's the easiest thing to do, and I hate that Stan's being thrown around like that. If anybody wants to volunteer to switch channels, then
Stan likes it. A Stan with a Stan. Hey, do you know that? Oh wait,
3
no.
stands on your channel.
I was
now.
going to say they'll make 2 stands, but now it'll make 3 stands.
There you go.
He fished the last one on my channel. That's fine.
Cool. Well, there you go. Now it's even Stevens, and if Parker can't fish, Brian B will just have one less. Perfect. Put him back on Brian's channel. Shut up, Dominic.
Yeah. Look, I just love having something that we could try to keep everybody positive, try to have fun with it.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's going to keep growing. It's going to keep progressing. It's going to be, Kevin, great job tonight. Bringing it out. We're trying to have conversations about it to make it the best. Just like the Iron Cats have progressed.
Oh my goodness! Don't remind me.
But I'm using it as an example. Like that was great tournament right from the start. But of course, there's hiccups and there's little things that you learn with things along the way. But um, I'm willing to do whatever if it's
Yeah,
easy.
I just thought this was a fun way to put everybody on channels. It has nothing to do with who we want. If anything, it takes that factor out. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's my tournament. I want all the heavy hitters on my channel. Like
Yes.
Chad tries to do all the time. But he
What?
tries to stack the odds.
I try to give you guys the heavy hitter so you quit crying about it.
All he does is put all the heavy hitters on his team and then everybody else. Anyway, so what do you guys? I have an honest question, and I already know like
Have all your other questions been dishonest?
the big. Well, this is a question that there's
Yep.
no how do I say it? There's no what's that word when you're being fake?
Facetious.
Yeah, I'm not being facetious, but what's the word? There's no sarcasm.
Oh, I call it stenetious.
I'm not being facetious.
Stenetious. Yes.
Wash
So
your
I
sister
know
sauce.
I know what all the big fish people are going to say, definitely, but it seems like there's been, and I listen to the people because there's been no drama about it. People have actually had questions, so I appreciate that. And there's been no maliciousness. Thank you, Mike, for that word. But some people, especially the big fish people, don't like fishing a tournament where there's a lot of numbers. And I've tried to offset that with, it has to be a certain size or whatever, but it hasn't quelled the uneasiness. Obviously, you saw tonight. And I have the utmost respect for Jody, and I get what she's saying. If I fished all night and I can be out with one fish, that's the tournament. That's the Iron Cat. Should I change the next Iron Cat to be something different? Because I have a few ideas. Instead of Iron Cat taming new waters, which is a good idea, but again, it's catch the idea won't work if you have to catch a 50-pound fish. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, I mean, there's a reason we have 20 different tournaments too.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, everybody wants to go catch big fish. Not everybody has big fish that they can go catch.
That's right.
So the uniqueness that we've tried to put together, and I know it doesn't make some people happy. Oh, is anybody actually catching real fish? We see that from time to time, right? Because
But I am going to say I don't want it. I haven't heard anybody. I mean, really like causing drama about it. Like, there's been like
No,
I got a list. I'm gonna wait till the final points thing comes down to the top 21, and I'm gonna
disqualify somebody.
I'm gonna release the list then. But it is so, like you just said earlier, if that kind of tournament isn't for you, and you just want to do the top, the ones with the big 3 or big 5 or whatever it is, that's why we only require the top 8 scores.
All right, Kevin.
Right?
In my opinion, in talking, because let's face it, I talk to a lot of people. We've had, and I think there's more of the bag limit type fish tournaments coming up. We've had a lot of the all the fish you can catch type tournaments. So far. So with the bag limit type tournaments, like Stand Night is going to be your top 5 fish. I know I saw Cool Cats say, yeah, pretty much right now, there's not a lot of people fishing for the big fish because they know they got to go out and catch a lot of fish. So, and there's a lot of places that, and a lot of anglers that aren't used to that. It's a whole different person. You've got to change your equipment. It's a whole different process. But like I said, we have now. So looking at it throughout the year, I think there's different tournaments that some are most fish, some are all fish count, and some are just you got to catch a fish to move on. But there was some good ideas with I don't know, was it the top 15 fish and 3 pound?
What was Finesse Classic? What would you categorize that as?
The what?
What was the numbers or the chicken tournament? Was that numbers?
Numbers. Finesse Classic was numbers.
Stand Night is a bag.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Is stand night a bag?
Bag top 5.
What's Wheel of Fortune, Brian?
I don't know those rules.
Monster Hunt, Big Fish,
Yep.
Last Man, Keep It or Toss It is a bag.
Yeah.
Whisker Cup is a bag. Well, it's a bag. I mean, certain fish count more. Surprise Partner, most weight, so that's a bag.
Know about that one.
Surprise Partner, I think that's a bag, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
Iron
if
Cat's
it's
not necessarily numbers. It's. I mean, I guess it is. If you're looking for catching the next one, okay, I see what you're saying.
yeah.
So let me go back. Numbers. I'm just trying to see. So this is a bag. This one's just crazy.
Yeah.
So that one don't count. This is a bag. Not a nag. Bag. Dragon Seek. What's that one? Bag.
That'll be a bag. Yeah.
Holiday Catfish Bash. I think that's a bag too.
Yep.
Winter Blues is a bag.
Yep.
Whisker Bowl is I mean it's both. It's kind of like the Whisker Bowl. I mean the Whisker Derby. I'll say both because the big fish count more. So this is a both.
Yeah, but last year during the
Bag.
it's a lot
So-
of people last year tried to go for numbers in the
So here you go. Here's the breakdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 tournaments are bag. See, yeah, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah. I
Because
mean,
you only got 5 number tournaments. You got a crazy one where you can catch the biggest fish there and then give it away.
yeah, that one's just.
And
nuts.
then these are both. No, you got another big. So this is a big fish. That's neither.
It's still the big. It's still yeah. I mean, when you say bag, it's the big 3 or big 5 weight.
So
So
that's big fish. This bag.
right.
yeah.
And this is both. So I think we're doing good, fellas. I retract my question.
Yeah. And that's the thing. I mean, some of the rules are a little bit different here and there, and it's just trying to keep it not the same tournament every 2 weeks or 3
But
weeks.
this is what I want to stop though. Like this right here. I mean, if you don't have a chance to win, then don't fish it. Like just don't keep bringing it up though. You know, like if you don't want to fish the numbers tournament, don't enter it.
Yeah.
There's obviously plenty of big fish tournaments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's more than half. So anyway, we'll drop that question. I'm glad we did that because I wasn't really certain on how many of each we had. I see what he's saying. Now James does have
Yeah.
a point. Maybe
Yeah,
we can push that up. That's a good point, James.
That's what I was trying to say. There's been a lot.
But here's the theory behind that though. What do you catch a lot of in the summer?
Oh, absolutely. The big fish are spawning. So
Yeah.
Mayflies, horsefly bites,
COVID.
COVID.
You know, I've caught hell. You know,
Yeah, and definitely we can look at switching some like where we put everything in next year. But yeah,
Dominic says it would have been better if I would have read all of the live fishing tournament rules first.
well, that's Dominic's fault. I'm gonna
That
call
is.
it out because it was in the
and that's what
description.
he's saying. That's what he's saying.
Oh, if I thought he meant you, I thought you meant you would have read them. Yeah, definitely, Dominic. Definitely. But again, guys, it's just for fun, and you know, I know some people may think people are trying to heat up the conversation and cause drama. I don't see it as that. I see it as proper discourse. I feel no type of any way. I want to make things fair, and that's not fair because there's too many big fish tournaments. So we need to take some of those out.
I got to go argue with my wife because she says the Unu tournament was awesome to watch, and I disagree because I still have anxiety thinking about it.
Oh man, let's see. Freddie said, well, I don't have big fish, but I finished second in the bumper tournament. Just saying. All right. Yeah, I see what you're saying, James. That makes sense. They're all in a row.
You're so great, Freddie.
Well, and that's things that, again, like Stan said, you have to, not necessarily it's a mistake, but you have to do things to figure out if they work or not. And if we want this thing to be successful in the future, we really got to make sure we, try to make it to where everybody at least has a good time or has a possibility of having a good time. But it kind of makes sense that we have all the numbers tournaments in the summer because, big fish are hard to find in the summertime. But we can definitely switch it up. I do want to give a shout out to our sponsors. Definitely before we go, we have 2 bronze level sponsors. They're anonymous. One of them has pledged 100 and another has donated 200. Thank you so much. Silver sponsors, Monster Rod Holders and Catfish Clothing. And Chris has bumped up the tournament. If you win the tournament with one of these hats on, it's $100 now instead of 50 since nobody's won yet. Gold level sponsors, Fracture Fix and Hooks and Hammocks. Thank you, John and Telly and Christopher. Platinum memberships, Monster Rod Holders, FOA Customs and Gear, our first ever sponsor, and Mad Cats. Here are the current payouts. I keep saying current. I don't think they're going to change. I think we're done with that. Use League 10 at madcatsgear.com and save 10%. They come out with 2 brand new rods, and I bought both of them because I hate myself. And I used League 10 to buy both of them. So make sure you get your Mad Cat scale. And right now, Parker Pursuit says the biggest catfish of the tournament of the league, 62.3 pounds, 0.31. Who will break it? Don't forget to get your official towels and mugs from FOA Customs and Gear. And you can also get Fat Boy rigs made in the USA over at FOA. And here's a discount code. Use code FTW10 for all the special items on site. You get 10% off all of your order. And Stan, I made you one too. I put it on your thing.
I found it now. I found it. I was just going through all the branding and stuff for Stand Day this morning.
Yeah.
It wasn't coming up that last time you did it, but now they're there. So there was a StreamYard issue with branding and things. So it's fixed now.
Good. All right. Let's see. Well, I don't know if I'd say genius. Oh, he said whoever come up with the Uno tournament's a genius. All right. Well, if anybody else wants out of this tournament, please let us know as soon as possible so that we can readjust. And I'll have to let you know, let everybody know. But here is the current lineup. Looking like all teams have heavy hitters on there.
Hey, you did send me an email.
Long time ago.
Yeah. It was only in April. My bad, dude.
It's okay. I mean, yeah. One time you confused me for another Kevin, and then this time you don't read my emails.
Yeah, about that. You see what had happened.
Do you think that Fuels to Water membership here?
Oh, Lordy.
Catch fish with us. We need a monthly Uno tournament. I have been using. Haven't done it lately, but after the Uno tournament for like the next few weeks on Stand Day, we were doing the Uno, the wheel, and having some fun stuff come up with it.
What does FTW mean? For the win.
For the win, Fields to Water, baby.
Yep. So, anything else, guys? Appreciate you coming up again.
It's way past my bedtime.
Tomorrow is Monday. God bless everybody. Sprinkle you with Jesus water. Oh, man, I have a evaluation for a job that I don't do anymore tomorrow, so that should be fun.
I have a QBR with Senior Vice President on Wednesday. I'm looking forward to.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I have a
to
meeting
present.
with the Live 5 News on Thursday morning. Should be great. First time on the news for the school district.
Nice.
FOA's Customs and Gear special news alert. The all-new 7'6" rods are in Louisville, Kentucky and should have it here tomorrow. Hey, send me the link to buy before you post them so I can get at least one.
Oh, that reminds me.
And all I can say is the next winner, the winner of this next tournament, the Sun Death Iron Cat. You can watch them right here on Two Stands.
Sunday
get
Iron
out
Cat,
of
wait a
here.
second.
What?
Does that mean you're out after you catch your fish?
What?
You said sudden death, King of the Tennessee.
Did I? Well, that's what the plaque says. I'm the best host. That's all that's saying. Right
Oh,
there.
okay.
Champion
All right.
host.
I was like, I thought they got rid of the King of Tennessee.
No.
Isn't it the King of the River tournament now?
That is. There's still going to be a King of the Tennessee, but there's going to be a King of the River also.
After that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool.
That way, everybody can be involved with the King of the River tournament. So it can be one of the new,
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
possibly.
Yep. Murillo said, I'll hand out free lessons in supply chain and logistics every day. Chad knows. Chad almost
Yeah.
cried. Got to inspect the inventory. Should be ready on the site Wednesday or Thursday. There you go, everybody. And you can use your discount code to get you 10% off right there. All right, guys, I'm going to pray us out. We're going to head out of here. Lord Jesus, thank you for this night. Thank you for everybody in here. Lord, pray everybody have a good and safe week, that you'll bless them, Lord, and be with those who are sick and need you. Lord, pray for our country, Lord, now more than ever. Politics are tumultuous, and Lord, we just want your will for our country. And pray this in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, everybody. Till next time. Happy fishing.